Happy Friday. How are you doing? How was your week? It's been a crazy week, crazy month. I can't believe we are already at the end of February. We are starting March in just a few days. Spring is here. Things have been moving really fast. I am sure that you have been working so hard, hustling, and today I just want to take a moment to be in nature with you and breathe. Breathe in the fresh oxygen. I thought, it's such a great weather out here right now, and I just want to share and spread that light with you. I wish you were here with me. I'm just here at the park. And I think we can really connect to our breath, release this week's tension, release any energy that is no longer ours to hold, any challenges that you were facing this past week, to have this space to just breathe it out. And so if you are new to breathwork, it is a beautiful practice that has been around for thousands of years. Honestly, I always say I think it's been around since we've been human, really. And it involves just manipulating the conscious rhythm of your breathing. And this helps to train the nervous system so that you can easily shift out of that fight, flight, freeze response and into a calmer state. Breathwork is all about the nervous system. If you are used to environments of constant chaos, constant stress, you are building that resilience in your nervous system, and your nervous system will tend to seek that same chaos because it finds safety in that chaos. And I had that experience in my own life with dealing with panic attacks and burnout. And so breathwork has really helped not only build this resilience in my nervous system, but also help me find inner peace. So today's breathwork session, we are going to learn 3 different breathing exercises you can do for anxiety. So anxiety, tell me if this is you. When you feel anxious, a couple things happen, especially to me. My heart rate increases. Sometimes my hands even get clammy. Does that happen to you? When you have anxiety, do you just maybe freeze? Do you start sweating? What does that emotion manifest for you? For me, it's a strong heart rate. Strong heart rate. Hello, my friends. Hello, Perez. I am in California, actually. How are you doing, Joe? Nice to see everyone. Thanks for hopping in. We are going to learn and practice 3 different breathing exercises for anxiety. Thank you so much, Skylar, for your subscription. I really appreciate it. Sending you love, sending you the sunshine and this warmth. So happy you are here. How's everyone feeling? How was your week? Has your week been fast? My week has been so fast, guys. I am needing this moment right now just to breathe, reset, kind of ground in my own energy, let go of what has been happening, let go of any of the challenges I was dealing with. Perez, you get sweaty armpits. Tell me about it. Yes, anxiety. Oof. I start sweating on my nose like a dog, actually. It's really funny. Matthew, you have anxiety. Yep. You know, I've found that in our worlds right now, it's so easy to get overstimulated. And do you know what triggers your anxiety, by the way? Is it like certain challenges that happen? Is it being in certain social situations or different communities? Does the news kind of gives me anxiety sometimes. So knowing what triggers that anxiety can often be helpful in how you respond. So once you understand how your body responds, whether that's sweating, whether that's shallow breaths, meaning only breathing from the chest, or maybe that's sweaty armpits. Once you know that and you start to witness your body experiencing, okay, this is anxiety. The most important thing is acceptance and not avoiding your anxiety. Because, hello everyone, hello Sarah, hello Ray. Tell me, because if we avoid our anxiety, it just stays in the body. And guess how long an emotion has to just process out of your body? Can we guess? Joe, this is going to be a great relaxation exercise from work. I feel you. That's why I'm here. I decided, let me just do this at the park, kind of bring in nature, bring in this relaxing vibe to you. Sarah, my necklace is, actually I got it at a boutique in Maui. So in Hawaii when I was visiting, I got it as a gift. I have to figure out where though, but it was a beautiful treasure. And so an emotion stays in your body. It processes out. It only takes 90 seconds for you to process an emotion. So 90 seconds of sitting with your anxiety. It somehow doesn't seem that long, but it actually, when you're in it, feels like a long time. And so that's where breathwork comes in. That's where you can connect to your breath to help you sit with that emotion, feel it fully, and not avoid it. Steve, how are you doing? Matthew, it is 4:50 out here. So the sun is slowly gonna come down. Appreciate you, Skylar. Beautiful. So who's ready to do some breath work? Can I get an emoji in the chat if you're ready to connect to the power of your breath? I teach a ton of different exercises on my channel as well as on my course, Transform. So if you are already into breathwork and you're looking to build that long-term habit to train your nervous system to really thrive under stress, then our 5-week program is definitely for you. You can check out more information at PranaFlo.com/transform. Matthew, where are you tuning in from? I'm guessing the East Coast somewhere? Beautiful. So, find a comfortable seated position. Hey, Biggie. Time to connect to your breath. So find a comfortable position. Skylar, where are you tuning in from? Oklahoma. Amazing. Okay, amazing. I love it. Delaware in the house. Woo-woo. Ohio. I love it. How is the weather out there? Are you feeling, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cold are you right now? Because then that would determine if we do some heating breathwork exercises or if we do some cooling ones. I'm feeling cold. 80 degrees. Ooh, okay. Feels like that out here too. It's freezing. Okay, so here's a few exercises that we're going to do. The first one is spinal breathing. Spinal breathing actually helps us with mobility as well, and it helps to release any tension. So if you typically work at a desk, or if you're sitting all day while you're working, this is a great exercise because often when we're at that desk, right, we're building up the tension in our shoulders, in our lower back, and that can cause discomfort and pain. And so this exercise is quite simple, and you can do this in a chair, by the way, so you don't have to sit cross-legged on the floor. You can do it on a chair. And you will place your hands on your knees. Exhale as you round the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, arch the back, slide the hands up the thighs, and look up. So exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back. Good, and because we are moving with our breath, this exercise, you don't lay down, but we will get to one where you do lay down. And so you will breathe in and out of the nose. Hello, Ace. So great to have you here. We are going to be breathing and learning 3 different breathwork exercises to help reset, relax from the week. And this one is our spinal breaths, and that will help to release tension from our body. So, if you guys are ready, this exercise I do recommend to close your eyes because you might start to feel a bit dizzy because we will be breathing a bit faster. Okay, so place your hands on your knees. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Good, let's do this for 3 more breaths. Take a full inhalation, arch the back, look up. Exhale completely, relax the spine, let your breath happen naturally. You guys, this dog doesn't like us doing breath work. Ooh, how do we feel after our spinal breaths? Feeling energized, feeling awake, alive, feeling a bit clear in the mind. And so spinal breathing, I like to start my mornings with this, especially if I wake up feeling groggy. Just moving the back slightly, pairing it with our breathing. It definitely clears your pathway and awakens the energy within. So what is happening is your energy at the base of your spine and your Muladhara chakra is rising up to the crown of your head and clearing any heaviness, any stagnant energy. So spinal breathing, definitely recommend for the morning. Also, at the end of the week, like today, if you're carrying a lot of tension and stress in the body, that can help release and just help calm the mind, help release any restlessness as well. Beautiful. Shall we move on to the second breathing exercise? How are we feeling? Ace, how has your week been? I hope you've been getting my messages, but yes, you can see here that I'm so happy to to have you as our moderator. So PranaFlo community, beautiful breathers, let's just give some love to Ace. Ace is protecting the space so that we can all enjoy a peaceful time. We can all enjoy each other's energy. And so, sending much love to you, Group Ace. No problem. Honestly, I did this live on a limb because I was walking to the park to meet a friend, and I realized, wow, this energy, this light is so nourishing. I just want to bottle it up and send it all to you. And so that's why I'm like, let's just go on live right now, hold space, especially after a long week. Who's ready for the next exercise? Honey, I am drunk on love. I'm drunk on life. I'm drunk on gratitude. And that's all from our breathing exercises. Really helps to keep us open. Thank you, Ace. Hello, I am Coach Keen. Hello, Coach. What do you coach? Do you coach? Which sports do you coach? I used to play a lot of sports growing up. I played basketball, volleyball, and track and fields. And surprisingly, I never learned about breath work until after all that. And I think it would definitely have improved my performance in sports if I knew how to do it. But you know, I trust the timing of things. Okay, our second breathing exercise today is for specifically anxiety and when you are in public and when you don't want to, do the spinal breathing or make a scene. If you want to do this, maybe when you're at dinner with a large group of people, when you're at work, or when you're in a meeting, this exercise is something that can help you feel a lot more grounded, centered in your space, and centered in your calm. Hello, Rewind. My channel is all about mindfulness, meditation, breathwork, sound healing. It shares tools to help train your nervous system to thrive under stress and to help you go through life with a greater sense of ease, finding that balance and that inner peace within. So let's connect to this breath work exercise that can ground you in just 9 breaths. PranaFlo's method is just 9 breaths. And so this is called our 3-part breathing. Let me show you here. So just for now, we're going to place our hands, one on the belly, one on the chest, just so that we can feel the 3 parts. And then you won't need to place your hands on your body, and you can just do it in public, right? So place your left hand on your belly, your right hand on your chest. Exhale completely. Inhale through the nose. Expand your belly first. Move the breath up to your ribs and chest. Hold for a moment. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest. Inhale, belly expands. Move it up to the chest. Feel this expansion. Exhale, belly draws in towards the spine. Chest comes down. Beautiful. And again, deep breath in. Belly, ribs, chest. Hold it here for a moment. Your belly may draw in slightly. Exhale slowly from the belly, ribs, and chest. Let's do 3 more breaths like this. Last one. Yes, deep breaths.
Yeah, silent breathing, what they call it?
Sighing breaths?
Silent.
Sinus breathing?
Breathing, I think.
Sciatic breathing. Yes, you know. I should gather everyone to do some breath work together, right? Last 2 breaths. Feel free to breathe out the mouth too if that feels good. Inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands back on your knees and relax your breathing. How are we feeling from just those 9 breaths? I hope you're feeling calm. I hope you're feeling relaxed. And now we're going to try it, but without placing your hands on your belly and your chest. So this is really just to notice the difference, but also so you can do this anywhere, anytime. This is what's going to ground you in the present. This is what's going to help stop those restless thoughts, stop the imposter syndrome, stop that cycle. I know that cycle. It has led me to anxiety attacks, panic attacks. And so let's ground down. Amazing. So exhale completely. Take a deep breath in, belly, ribs, chest. Hold it here for a moment. Exhale softly, chest, ribs, and belly. Again, deep breath in. Expand the body in these 3 parts. Exhale slowly. Breathe in, moving the breath like a wave in your body. Hold at the top for a moment and exhale, let it go. Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale, release. Breathe in. Breathe out, let it go. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax, soften the shoulders. 3 more breaths like this. Inhale. Exhale, ground down. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go. One more all together. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax your breathing. Let it happen naturally. And notice the subtle sensations, this sudden shift in a deeper sense of calm. How are we feeling? Feeling more peaceful, feeling more grounded. So you see, we've just done 2 different breathing exercises right now. Just 2. And already, how much lighter are you feeling? So you have the tools. This is what I love about breathwork. That's so empowering. You have the tools within your body to feel good, to heal, to go through life feeling this sense of strength and excitement to live. And that's the energy that breathwork helps connect you to. I recently, this past week, did a live together with my beautiful teacher, Mikhail Bichker, on maintaining inner peace in times of chaos. And definitely rewatch that if you can. It's the last live, and there's a lot of gems in that. I know, especially in our world today, how difficult it is to connect to that center. But knowing that that center is never leaving you, you will always have that center of inner peace, no matter what you're going through. I am here with you, hanging out, and I am getting different looks from all across the park. But you know, it doesn't matter. I don't feel judged for it. I feel excited. I feel happy that I have this opportunity and this strength to block out the external world and reconnect to what's happening within so that I can share that with you. Amazing. Coach, I am so glad you're feeling great. Should we do one for your athletes? Yes, Ace, that feeling of calm gets me too every time. We have been programmed to think that people outside of us definitely have all the answers. And so knowing like, one, you are the one who is healing. Your body is the one that's doing the work. I can't do it for you. No one else can do it for you. We can give you all the tools and help you, but at the end of the day, it's you doing it. So always, always, always listen to your inner guidance. Don't put that on someone else, because the one person that knows you best is you. So take time to develop that connection with your intuition, your inner guidance, and follow that voice. Coach, glad you've seen it. Oh, so happy. All right, Coach. Yes, your team is going to be unstoppable. I'm going to do an exercise, and I think this benefits, if I had to choose one breathing exercise to do for the rest of my life, it would be this exercise. Oh guys, there's some dog drama going on. I think I should start a dog breathwork circle. What do we think? Uh-oh. Anyways, just having fun with you guys out here. So, this breathing exercise, I think it was a couple years ago at the Rose Bowl. If I recall, Oregon was playing. I can't remember who they were playing, but pictures came out at the end of the game, and they won, I believe. And it was of the quarterback doing this exercise right before the game. And so this exercise, as many of you may already know it, is alternate nostril breathing, or Anulom Vilom. Do any of you guys know this one? Do you practice this one? I practice this exercise every single day. Sometimes I pair it with different techniques. So for example, this morning I did 3 rounds of Kapalabhati, which is the belly pump exercise, followed by alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom. So that is what we are going to do today. I recommend even just doing it for one cycle every morning is medicine. It really is. Because what we basically do is we breathe in through one nostril and out the other, and then in through that nostril and out the other. So our left nostril activates the right brain hemisphere of intuition, creativity, the sense of wholeness, and then our right nostril activates the left brain hemisphere of logic and reasoning. And we need both to function. Yin, yang, masculine, feminine. This brings so much balance to our body and our mind. And that's why I would just, if I only had one breathwork exercise, it would be this. Because it's also a very cleansing and purifying technique. So it really helps activate your immune system, helps strengthen your immune system. Something that I like about this exercise is that it also improves memory. So, I don't know, I kind of forget a lot of things. I don't know about you. I forget movies, I forget, I don't know, random facts. But then also sometimes I know random facts. I don't know what's going on with my memory, to be honest. But I'm hoping to check in with you 10 years from now and still remember everything about you guys. So, amazing. Let me check in with you. Coach, you've been a subscriber for a year. Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. Really. I just feel so grateful to be able to connect with you all. So thank you. Thank you. Alternate nostril breathing. Right hand. Right hand. Your right side is your masculine side. Your left side is your feminine side. No matter your gender, we have masculine energies and feminine energies. That's just the balance of humanity. And so, if you're too much in your masculine, it can maybe lead to burnout, right? Masculine energy is often external for the external world. So putting a lot of energy into that. Feminine is internal. It's going inward. It's taking that time to connect with your true nature, right? Mother Nature, our true nature, which is within. And so let's balance this together. Deshaun, thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you. Let's do some breathing, and I hope it brings you some calm. Ace, thank you. You know what? It just matters that you have been with me and you're honestly here. It doesn't even matter that you haven't seen all the videos. There's so many videos, believe me. It will take a few years for you to see all of them. So no problem at all. I'm just glad that you are here and you're creating this safe and calming space. Really appreciate you. Sending love. Okay, let's do this breathing exercise. Right hand, thumb on right nostril. You're going to take your ring and pinky and place it on your left nostril. Gently rest your two peace fingers on your third eye chakra. You bring the chin slightly down to your chest. Elbow hugs into the knee. Block your right nostril. Exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Block the left. Exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Again, belly, ribs, chest. Hold it here for a breath. Block the right. Exhale out the left. In through the left. Block the left. Exhale out the right. In through the right. Exhale out the left. Good. Now keep breathing like this. Really connect to this energy field within, your state of inner peace and eternal bliss. And with every breath in, visualize white light clearing your channel. And with every breath out, visualize gray smoke releasing, detoxifying your body. Few more breaths like this. When you get to your right nostril, take a full inhalation. Hold the breath for a moment. Release the hand back down. Exhale out of both nostrils. Relax your breathing. Take a moment to connect to your heart center in the middle of your chest. Placing one hand on your heart. Feel your heart beating. Connect to this eternal part of yourself. Pure consciousness. One that knows no bounds. Take a deep breath in and a gentle breath out. Place your hands back on your knees. Relax your breathing and gently blink the eyes open. Sending peace, love, and wisdom. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you feel less anxious. All of these techniques work to, again, improve resilience in your nervous system so that you feel less anxious when challenges arise in our environment. Thank you. I am opening up the space to you, so please ask any questions that you may have. Please also, I'm opening up the space if you wanted to share anything that happened to you this week that you'd like us as a community to send good energy. Oh, that was just a moth that landed on me. He was saying hi to everyone. Namaste, Coach. Thank you for joining today. I hope to see you all next time for our live sessions. We will be having sound days, also known as Sundays, Sound Sundays, every Sunday at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. And that's a way for us to reconnect before the week so that we can move through the week with a greater sense of clarity, sense of connection and belonging, and to just ground in our energy before, again, we go out into our professions, into our passions, and put our full energy into that. Ace, that is actually crazy that you mentioned that, because earlier today I was thinking about earthquakes. I don't know why, it was very random. I was thinking about earthquakes like, I haven't felt one in a while. It's kind of common out here, as you know if you grew up here. And I was thinking about it, so I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous because sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, oh, I hope not, right? But so far we're okay. So far there hasn't been anything near where I am. But I'll definitely keep you in the loop. I'm gonna knock on wood, literally knocking on wood here. But thank you for your concern. I really appreciate it. D. Paris, how's your week been? I'm glad the alternate nostril breathing has helped. I like to include it in my morning routine. It also helps to do it at night before bed. Helps you unwind. Yes, Coach, I hope to see you there. Sundays at 5. We will be having a breath and sound session. Great. Deep Paris, where are you tuning in from? And please share with me something. How long have you been doing breathwork? And how's life been? What are you up to nowadays? What do you spend your days doing? Taking a few just to get to know you as we watch the sunset together. Oh, so glad you're feeling better. Now you can go into the weekend feeling more at ease. That's the best. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? For the first time, I don't think I have any plans this weekend, which is nice. I like my downtime. You know how it is. All right, Coach, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on Sunday. Just a reminder, tomorrow, I don't know if you follow the planets or are into astrology, but it's the first time in I don't know how long, many, many years, that all of our planets are aligning, perfect alignment tomorrow. And so I definitely encourage you to spend time in nature, meditate and go within, and really think about where you want your life to be and who you want to become. So not only what you hope to achieve, what you hope to gain or get from this world, but identity-based. Who do you want to become? And for the next spring season, we're going to be thinking about that. who we want to become, and that will be a theme that we will return to. And I'll hold you accountable. Are we making those steps to becoming what we envision? So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you again, everyone. Yes, yes, Ace. Post those videos. We are under alignment. So I hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. And I will see you all on Sunday. Thanks again so much for spending a park date with me. Sending you good love and good energy. Take care, everyone. Good night.